Hello everyone, I am Mohak Malviya from SDSITS Indore College and I am lead of Team Port 8000 and I am going to present our work which we have done for level Supermind hackathon. So let's get started. So first I am going to start with our Langflow workflow. So in our workflow, first we have used post type input node. This node begins our workflow and this node allows users to specify the type of social media post they want to analyze. Example, carousel, reels, or static image. The input is passed as a query parameter to the subsequent nodes. For example, this node we have here, this is passed to the Astra DB dataset node. Okay, and this enables system to filter and retrieve relevant data from the Astra DB dataset. And next, we have our OpenAI embeddings node. This node generates vector embeddings for the input text. Input text, we have context as post type, uh, as carousel, reels, and static image. So these embeddings are mathematical representation of the input text, which enables similarity searches in extra DB vector storage because we have stored our data set in vector format. So the OpenAI embeddings converts this text input such as carousel, reel, static image in the vectorized format. Okay. Now we have used our Astra DB node. Yeah. So we have our Astra DB node. This node is configured to interact with DataStack's STRDB vector storage and it performs a similarity search using the embeddings which are generated in the previous step in our OpenAI embeddings node from our OpenAI embeddings node. Okay, so it retrieves relevant engagement data from engagement storage collection that is mentioned here, and our database is named as InstaSites, and it searches the post types as carousel, reel, static image. If they are present in our data, then it converts our embeddings in vectorized format with the help of OpenAI embeddings. Then we have our parse data node. This node processes the raw search result retrieved from AstraDB, and it converts the metadata into a structured format. Now, what is metadata? We will come back to it in our upcoming time. So, it converts the metadata into a structured format that can be used by ChatGPT for generative insights. All right. And now, after that, we have used OpenAI node. Now, this node receives parse data as input and it receives the input message. Input message is like we have given our input message as this. Like we have to give some context to OpenAI, in which it has to perform insight, such as to generate meaningful insights based on the engagement metrics. And yeah, so this OpenAI node generates insights of the data. For example, I want which type of posts are performing, how much performing, and how many engagement they are getting. So we will get this from this OpenAI node. And for this, we are using Gemini 4o mini model, and this is the OpenAI authentication key. And temperature we have set to 0.7. If we increase this temperature, the model will hallucinate. And this is the output node, and here is the output. Let's first run all of this. So yeah, it is running. Yeah, so it is running, and here is the output. So yeah, this is the output. It generated insights. The reels drive 29% more likes than average of for static images. So like that, it has generated all the insights uh, by the prompt which we have given to the model, and it has also given our actionable recommendations. All right. Okay, now let me show you how data stacks was used. So first we have created an engagement store collection, and in that collection we have stored our CSV file, as you can see, and here is the metadata column which contains all the columns which are present in our CSV file. So what metadata does, here let's see in our code. So metadata is clubbing together all the content of our file. So with that, it can be given to the OpenAI embeddings model so that it can generate vector embeddings from our metadata. So that is what we are doing. So after generating metadata, the OpenAI model generates vector embeddings, and with that vector embeddings, it processes the prompt which we have given. For text embedding, we have used text embedding 3 small model, and for generating our output, we have used GPT-4o mini model. Okay, so now let's see how GPT was leveraged. All right. So here we can see OpenAI GPT model was used to generate actionable insight from structured engagement data by providing a system message. Here we have provide system message as a text. Here is a text, and it from this text it was able to analyze average matrices such as likes, comments, shares, and total engagement. It compares performance across different post types, example Carousel versus Reels, which is getting more engagement. And third, it generates concise and meaningful insights, which uh, which tailor to social media insights. For example, here it generates the output that this post type drives X% more metric than other type. So like this, we have given. So yeah, that was all about it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.